Hey guys, I'm Nika. I study in high school. Also, I'm the prettiest and most popular girl in the school. Don't think I'm exaggerating. Not at all. I'm the captain of cheerleading squad. And yes, without exception, all the guys want to invite me on a date, and the girls want to be friends with me. I really like this, especially the fact that I can choose with whom to go to the movies and with whom to sit in a cafe. But nothing serious. No, there is always a crowd of people around me, and I adore it. This year is quite complicated. Preparation for exams, graduation projects. Since the school rugby team has already won several games, there are road games ahead. And it's more preparation, more time for the road, less time to study. In short, busy. And right now, I'm running to training. Wow, this is new. There is a new player in our team and he's simply gorgeous. Broad shoulders, strong arms, dark hair. He's just a dream and I melt from one glance at him. All the girls are delighted, but I know that he will be mine. From that day, I started the attack. He was impregnable, always very serious, laconic, brutal, but such a darling. Of course, I met him right away, offered to help with the development at our school, sat down at the same table at dinner, helped with the lessons, and even went to the library with him. We spent a lot of time together. It was awesome. I forgot about everything in the world, and it seems, except for his lovely smile. It was just another game that day. He scored a winning goal. I was so excited that I jumped on his neck after the game, and he lifted me up in his arms and kissed me right on the field in front of everyone. It was the best day ever. That shot was shown on the screen of the stadium. It was on the front page of the school newspaper and was the main news of the school for a while. Everyone knew that we were together and were happy for us. We have become the most beautiful and famous couple. After a few months, we were together all the time. I always watched his training and admired his game, thinking how strong he is, like a buffalo. He always runs forward and strikes everyone, a real forward. But once, a coach of our rugby team sat next to me. We watched the game together and suddenly he said, "You should keep an eye on him. He's too reckless. It's bad. He creates danger where there was none. He doesn't beat you, right?" I was in shock. What? What is he talking about? Beat me? This is nonsense. But in response, I could only say, "No, sir, I will look after him." Thank you. You will help us a lot. And yet, he doesn't take a shower with everyone. Do you know why? Me? I can know it. Movies, dates, kisses, that's all I know. I don't understand why he doesn't take a shower. This is ridiculous to ask me that. All this flashed through my mind at the speed of a hurricane. I don't know, sir. We don't take a shower together. I heard my voice like it was not mine. Sorry, yes, I shouldn't have asked you that. No offense. I don't think anything like that about you, the coach answered me. He was very embarrassed and immediately left. Keep an eye on him was in my head until the end of the workout. And here he comes to meet me, and my gaze finally looked up from his lips. I began to look at him, and it was worth it. Broad shoulders, strong arms, dark hair. Everything was right, but something else. We went to his car as usual. I need to swing by the house, and then we can go to the cafe. He always had a happy voice right on after the game. We drove in the car. I carefully looked at him, bruised hands, an abrasion on his neck. Yes, this is a tough game. He's forward. This is probably okay. The days went by, I watched him. He actually was either very happy or completely silent. He just rushed to training and during each game was on the verge of a fight. No, he didn't break the rules, but he played very harshly. Other players didn't risk that much. I watched them at school. There were a few bruises on them. Many of them almost didn't have injuries. There were always a lot of bruises on him. I asked him about it, but he just shrugged it off and said, "It's real men's game. An injury is part of it." That day, we went to the competition. The game was on the verge as always. He just broke everyone. Again scored the winning goal. The stadium roared. I knew that today I had to find out everything. After the game, he chatted with his fans, took a picture with the symbol of the team. In short, he was stalling while everyone takes a shower. And so, he goes to the locker room, which is already empty. I waited a little bit and went to him, closed my eyes, went into the shower room, suddenly opened my eyes, and it made me shocked. I got the hell out of there. I ran into my locker room and clogged between the lockers. This is sick. When I came in, he beat himself on the back with a lash until it bleeds. When he turned to my squeak of terror, his face was happy. Who is he? What is he? What's happening? A minute passes and he runs in a towel. There is a blood on it. I'm speechless. He simply says in a usual tone, "Yes, I'm a masochist. I hurt myself and I like it. But that does not stop me from loving you." Oh, I don't know what to do with it. Keep on loving him? Go to treatment? Run? I really need your help. Write what do I do in the comments. And yes, subscribe and click like button so you won't miss anything exciting.